A father says that he was busy working in his office one day when his son came running in and seemed very upset. The boy claimed that, quote, a man was moving things in the other room. The dad follows the boy into the living room to find things scattered all across the floor. So he checks his security cam to see just what happened. What he finds chills him to his core.
Where's the child? I think that's a grown man. You mean like a worm or something? Just sliding on the floor. Where's the sun though? Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. Based. Yeah, that's not somebody moving it. They're actually just in like the Inception square box that rotates.
A small toy and a dog bed can be seen sliding across the living room floor all by themselves. The seemingly annoyed little boy rushes over to the objects and even starts picking up the dog bed and throwing it back to the floor in frustration.
Yeah,
the dog bed then aggressively slides back him over. But luckily,
I was going to say, this kid does not seem very, like he cares at all that there's things moving.
The little boy lands right on the soft bed. So just what was the boy seeing when he told his dad that, quote, a man was moving things? Could some dark presence be haunting their home? You decide.
But you don't have video of him like running out.
Glitches in the Matrix.
I don't know.
TikTok user Eddie is parked in front of a Boston pizza restaurant in Fresno, California, when he spots something very weird.
Uh-oh.
Okay, where is this car that's reflecting on this Boston pizza window? It's a Corvette C8. I seriously don't see that car anywhere.
Oh.
Where's that car?
Where is the car?
What? Where is that car? Hello, where's that car?
A little strange, he's a car guy and he realizes that there's a car in the reflection. I will say that much.
In the reflection of the restaurant's window, Eddie sees an orange Corvette C8. But when he looks around the parking lot, it's not.
Why are you saying that like you knew what that was too? Like, oh yeah, of course, a Corvette C8. I have never seen one of those in my life. Like,
there.
It's like I'm probably
in
like
disbelief, Eddie posts this video to TikTok, wondering if he might have caught a, quote, glitch in the Matrix. The bizarre footage goes viral, receiving over 2.8 million views. In the comments, viewers repeatedly ask Eddie to go back and film the location one more time.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot because one of the main comments you guys were saying is go walk up to it. The car is either inside of the pizza parlor or it's a wrap on the window. I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view.
Yeah. But why didn't you do this the first time? You just saw a reflection of a car in a window that wasn't there and you didn't go check it out?
The reflections look kind of accurate. There's a place. There's a white car reflecting. That's right here. And no, there's like no car in there.
This time the shop window accurately reflects what's right in front of it. The orange Corvette is no longer there. Cut to another video of a supposed, quote, glitch in the Matrix.
That ain't scary.
Late one night in Nashville, Tennessee, a woman's friends tell her to quickly grab her camera and hurry outside to check out some very bizarre activity going on in the night sky.
Why are you breathing so hard? That's a crazy camera. What?
What? What was that? You guys. I got that.
The group of friends watch in shock as the
that a
moon seems to
telescope?
change colors from green to red, and then suddenly seems to just discharge some kind of electricity. Spectators to the shocking event believe that they witnessed everything from a possible government cover-up, aliens, and of course,
What?
maybe even a glitch in the Matrix. But whether it's a glitch,
What?
aliens, or maybe just a really good fake, I leave that up to you to decide.
I mean, like, why would that be a government cover-up? What does that even mean? Like, couldn't that just be a solar flare of some type at that point? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm looking at, because how do you zoom in that close to the
Followed
moon with a
home.
normal camera?
Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake. Candace says that the entire night at the party, she felt like something was watching her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison, a dark spirit that intends to harm her and her family.
That is a pretty
Soon
scary
after the prison
thought.
trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep.
What?
Doors in the house open and
Wait,
close
what?
on their own.
Hold on.
But scariest of all, the spirit home.
Hold on.
Lights flicker
Oh my gosh, that cat is so fat. I thought it was a raccoon. Oh
on
my
and off
god.
at night while Candace and her husband
sorry.
sleep. Doors in the house open and close on their own. But scariest of all, the spirit begins to aggressively throw objects at Candace. And these frightening incidents continue to escalate
thing went zooming.
as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
Oh, not the knife block. Everybody does the knife block thing.
While Candace is sleeping, she starts to wake up to painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her. And she says she caught proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying.
Why are you showing the... Stop. I didn't want to see feet like that. Yo! What's on them? What's on you?
Somebody grab my leg! Billy, help me! Help me!
The cat.
Somebody grab my leg! Billy! Ah! God!
I don't.
Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by an invisible force. She wakes up in a panic and screams for her husband to help her, but all he can do is grab her leg and pull it back. Eventually, he manages to free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it. But poor
wonder what-
Candace is left sobbing in pain and
Because I'm
fear.
thinking of how they did it.
Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling. But do you believe that a dark entity followed Candace home from the prison
See,
and is now violently haunting her home?
See, now the thing that got me about these is one, the knife block thing. Every ghost who wants to throw things at you for some reason always pulls a knife out of the block. I'm just saying, you know. I mean, I guess if you were a ghost and you knew about these videos before you passed, you would know that that's like the thing that ghosts do. But I'm just saying, it's quite the coincidence. Also,
let me know what you think.
Rule of 3 here.
As for Candace, she says that her family still experiences terrifying paranormal events to this day.
See that one? No.
We need scary videos, so if you've seen one or you have one, send it our way at nukestop5@gmail.com. Hell or high water.
Oh, man.
Back in August 2021, an unexpected flash flood swept through downtown Omaha, Nebraska. At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his 2 friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for themselves. It was a very bad idea.
Let me see your best moose impression.
No shot.
Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot. Hold on.
Tony and his friends didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the lobby, water pours inside.
All right, disgusting sewer water. That's a little bit of a... Did like a sewer pipe bust? Is that why it's flooded? Or is it because of a storm? Because like sewer water, that's...
The elevator to malfunction and trap them inside with the rising water.
Once it got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the 3 friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told them, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it apart with everything we could. We had to get them out or it could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate Dalen finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave. Luckily, they all escape and swim to safety without so much as a scratch.
So they wanted
Not
to
surprisingly,
check out the flooded
Tony Liu
streets.
says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this?
Honestly, I would say this is number 1, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep. Hands down.
Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot.
Watson. The Rainbow Fountain and Grill in Carrollton, Texas was built back in 1924, and before it became the popular local soda shop that it is today, it was home to a pharmacy and a medical office. One of the doctors who frequently worked out of the building was Dr. Robert Blackburn, who was famously known for bringing his cute little dog Watson along with him everywhere, even to patients' houses. It is said that Dr. Blackburn's loyal little dog Watson still haunts the building to this day. Over the years, workers and customers at the cafe claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences with the ghost of Watson the dog, saying that they could actually feel the spirit of the little dog jump right up on their legs.
Oh, that's
Since
so
the restaurant
sweet.
added security cameras, they have started to capture some of these strange encounters on video.
That's
Take
so
a
cute.
look.
A little ghost puppy. What? Oh, my leg. Yeah, I stepped in something. It's ghost poop. What? He's looking for the dog. I get it now. Yep, ghost poop.
CCTV footage shows employees and visitors getting nipped at the ankles or even scratched by something that they can't see. Now, with so many people experiencing the exact same phenomena, and with all of it caught on camera,
ghost fleas.
it makes you wonder whether the spirit of little Watson the dog is still hanging around the old soda shop, scaring the patrons, but perhaps only trying to find new friends to play with. in a flash.
Yeah.
Man, that makes some clear food. That bitch a girl. You want that bitch? That's your ass. Hey, man, what you do?
Sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
I'm gonna do some pranks on people, boy. Pick it up.
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them, sending them running inside in terror.
Pick it up.
He didn't see it. Axel Loza frequently explores caves and tunnels in the woods of Colomos, Mexico. After finding what seems like evidence of witchcraft in one of those caves, Axel believes that some dark entity attached itself to him and now follows him wherever he goes. One day, in the strangest place, a public restroom, Axel starts to hear bizarre sounds. He takes out his phone and hits record, and what happens next is like something right out of a nightmare.
No, te quiero que vean. Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que acabo de terminar de hacer el baño. Y pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo. Pero vean de este lado, pues aquí no hay nada. Acá vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues no. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, voy. ¿Escucharon?
The toilet ghost has taken his ghost poop. There's so much ghost poop in this video.
No hay nada.
Axel hears a strange slamming sound from one of the bathroom stalls, even though he knows there's no one else in the restroom.
That bathroom...
But did you see it?
No.
A face can be seen peeking through the small crack in the bathroom stall door. But when Axel looks over the top, there's no one there. Axel is completely unaware of the disturbing face he just captured. In fact, he doesn't even notice until he posts this video online. Then the comments come flooding in.
That doesn't look very good.
People tell Axel,
that looks fake.
hey, there was a face looking
fake.
out. But Axel says he didn't see it. Hello, doggy.
It doesn't fade away.
It's a little before 6 in the morning when a Reddit user's dog who's home alone experiences something very creepy.
Hey, man. Gosh, imagine being a dog locked in a cage. That's messed up. I don't know if I agree with that, putting a dog in a cage when you go somewhere. It's your home. You didn't want a dog, then, you know.
The camera captures the sound of an unexplained voice whispering, "Hello," which seems to send the dog right into a panic.
Well, yeah, the dog's trapped in a cage. It's so easy to get. Look at that. I think
the owner says that absolutely no one other than the dog was home at the time of this recording. He also says that he's never experienced anything like this in his house.
How do you know that?
And he wonders if he captured something paranormal. But what do you think this voice is?
I think it's the owner torturing his dog. Yeah.
Mirror,
this is animal
mirror.
cruelty.
A guy named Edgar Virgen from Colima, Mexico says that his 4-year-old niece was given a very strange old toy. A pink mirror that lights up, plays music, and features a pre-recorded voice that says cute little phrases. Nothing too odd there. But over the next few weeks, Edgar starts to notice his niece talking to the mirror daily. Whoa. And some of the toy's responses are eerily intelligent. almost as if it can hear and respond to the little girl. Edgar and the girl's mom decide to ask some questions themselves. What happens next is truly disturbing.
¿Cuál es tu nombre? Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico. ¡Qué tierna eres! Nosotras seremos mejores amigas.
Okay.
¿Tu personaje favorito?
Losing
Si
the plot.
papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi.
Okay.
Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que el que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
The mirror says that its name is Jessie, and it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's
That's not oddly
questions.
specific.
Well, Edgar and the girl's mom are a little freaked out.
How is that?
They remove the batteries from the toy and store it in the barn behind the house. Years pass, and the family forgets all about the toy until they start to hear a strange little voice coming from the barn in the middle of the night. Edgar says that the voice sounded just like the mirror toy and was saying things like, "Come play with me," followed by a sinister little giggle. He posted his video and story to TikTok, and things got even weirder. Because you see, some viewers commented that they had the exact same mirror toy, but they said that their mirror didn't talk at all. Viewers urged Edgar to make one more video with the strange toy. He's reluctant, but eventually he searches out the mirror in the family's barn, and this happens.
Para los que me estuvieron pidiendo que buscara el espejo y le pusiera baterías, aquí está. Solo pude encontrar estas piezas y pues sí, le puse unas baterías que tenía aquí en la casa. Como ven, son nuevas. La neta no creo que prenda, pero bueno, a ver, vamos a calarle. Miedo.
There it is.
Hola, bienvenido al castillo de los sueños del espejo mágico.
Hola.
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
Gracias, a mí igual. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre.
Edgar says that at this point, he's just done with the mirror.
Yeah, who cares?
He says he threw it out with the trash.
Yeah.
So could a paranormal entity be attached to this toy? Let me know what you think.
Because it's so non-specific.
Monkeying around. An antique collector says he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage unit. But lately, things have gotten a little strange. He says that he started to get odd complaints from the staff at the storage facility. They said that they heard bizarre loud noises coming from inside his storage unit at all hours of the day and night. The antique collector is very confused at what the noises could be and sets up a security camera inside the unit to see what could be going on. When he reviews the footage the next day, he is shocked.
Oh, I've seen this one. Yeah. Holy. Me when I wake up in the morning. Yeah, that's me in the morning for sure.
An old antique monkey doll that he recently purchased inexplicably sits up and just moves around on its own. Then it drops right back down, motionless.
Yeah.
After witnessing this creepy incident, the antique collector says that he believes that the old doll might be cursed or have a paranormal entity attached to it. So is this footage real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? As always, you decide.
It ain't real.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video.
Yeah, subscribe to
maybe.
Nuke. I mean, it's real, but like real in the way that like it actually happened, but somebody made it happen. You know, it's real like that. It's not like a ghost or nothing. I mean, what ghost is going to look directly at the camera? I don't know. That's my thing. I always assume that it's just kind of like lame when it knows that it's being filmed. It always seems like a very obvious sign that somebody planned it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching with me. This one was a little lame, I'm not going to lie to you. Some funny parts here and there, but for the most part, I didn't really, I wasn't really too scared. It wasn't very scary. Also, all the glitch in the Matrix stuff, it didn't do it for me. I hate the reference to the Matrix. You could just say like interdimensional or like a glitch in life. I don't know. I get it. Whatever. Also, the based and the red pill, blue pill thing. Didn't that all come from Lil B? Isn't Lil B the based god? Didn't he make that? You know, being based, a good thing. And then like, I guess he didn't do the Matrix stuff. I don't know how that became popular on the internet. Anyway, I guess because the Matrix is just a classic movie. All right, have a good one.